We are from Group 4 going to present about comparison of McGregor's theory XY and Ochi's theory Z.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Roqiyah and now I'm going to present about the concept, issues and the objective of the theory XYZ. The first thing I'm going to present about the concept of theory X, Y and Z. First is theory X. Theory X is a management style that emphasizes productivity, the concept of a fair day's work, the dangers of fade-abating, and the need of targeted output. Second is theory Y. Theory Y is virtually opposed to theory X. Theory Y assumes that people in the workforce are internally motivated, self-directed, and self-controlled. And the last one is theory Z. Theory Z is a corporate style defined by long-term job security, collaborative decision-making, gradual assessment and promotion procedures, and individual accountability within a group environment. This is a combination between American-Japanese management styles. Second is the issue that we found in the journal review from this theory. There is 3 issues. First is for managers and employees to collaborate as an effective and productive unit. Second is the managers must have a new understanding of maximizing productivity by supporting the employees through a fitting leadership style. And the last one is tremendously significant for managers to convincingly apprise the working environment and the characteristic of the task to adapt how they deal with and guide employees. Okay, now we move to the objective. The objective of this theory is that how to managing people at work is an art for managers. Second is workforce management is the process of recruiting, training, empowering and directing employees to improve efficiency in the workplace and foster professional growth. And the last one is the management task is to develop an effective way to maintain the company's competitiveness by encouraging staff decision-making, establishing communication system, and so on. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. I will present about 1. Employees are aware of how they fit into the whole things, and managers must have an impeccable understanding of maximizing productivity through appropriate leadership styles. 2. Instead of knowing how human nature determines employees' action, managers should understand specific work environment, personalities, and motivation. 3. Douglas McGregor and William Ochi make it known in organizational development and management. McGregor with his theories, namely Theory X and Theory Y, while Ochi is Theory Z. 4. Theories X and Theories Y are the theories McGregor in economic crisis, where X is the one that might get a poor result focusing on instrumental physiological value. 5. These theories combine a realistic management style to the traditional non-autocratic X and democratic Y during an economic crisis.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. I will present about the point of content that our group collected from 6 journals. First, a study aimed at theory Z to find managers interested in making participatory decisions. The sample consisted of managers that are strategic, tactical, and operational. Second, the findings suggest that Ochi's statements about theory Z assumptions that are leadership style, belief, and organizational culture have reliable predictability for managers' propensity to make participatory decisions. Next, researchers and academicians all around the world have determined that Dr. William G. Ochi's 1981 theory Z motivated management is a good technique for enhancing productivity and managing people in the workplace. Next, this study revealed 3 major characteristics organizational culture, the process of making consensus choices, and trusting each other. Of theory Z, and is attempting to determine the relationship dimensions with employee management in the workplace. And lastly, the study compares and contrasts opinions on 4 elements of the participatory decision-making process: organizational performance, organizational culture, perceived power sharing, and trust.
Discussion. The main points from the journal that can be applied or relate to the syllabus is: first, journal management theory X, Y, and Z. Concerning overall management style, McGregor's theory X and theory Y, managers seem to have a more formal leadership style from theories manager Z or Chi. Manager McGregor appear to have different views about employees, while their opinions on tasks remain the same in both cases: specialization and doing the specific job. Second, the journal about the relationship between theory X, Y, management style, and job satisfaction. The research used 3 psychometrically validated instruments to study the theory of X and Y management style. See Appendix A, self-efficacy, C, Appendix B, and job satisfaction, see Appendix C. And last, the journal company managers' propensity for participating decision making. The study focused on the managers' propensity to adopt or reject PDM in day-to-day business operation. Therefore, in addition to quantitative data, qualitative research can provide rich text data that can be analyzed thematically. From Reswell and David 2018, Kramer 2018.
Next, we move to the weakness. All of the X, Y, and Z theories have a different style of management, which is theory X is like an autocratic management. Theory Y is more like a democratic management style. Then theory Z is a new style of management that combines many methods from many styles of management which used in one workplace or organization. Next, we move to recommendation. Managers need to improve the management at work by implying all good methods from all of the 3 management styles by combining it. For example, theory X encourage the workers perform in their work by giving them rewards. From theory Y, teach the worker to use their own idea and effort to improve their work that usually used in. Then theory Z, management style by applying teamwork, individual freedom, group decision making, risk taking, and other at workplace.
So, in conclusion, theory X shows that employee is assumed to be a lazy person and unwilling to work. It suggests that employees should tend to be more participatory and creative person. Theory Y is more to address the type of employees who are highly motivated. Theory Z takes that as a further notion by giving the impression that not assumptions about employees were made, but also assumptions about managers as well. Managers need to be more trusting and supportive of their employees. Corporate entrepreneurship is a process where organizational reform has 2 different but related dimensions, namely innovation and effort, and strategic pressure to create new business through market development by implementing product, process, technology, and administrative innovation. This related to article under review, which refer to the XYZ theory that want workers to be more creative and innovative.